I bet you didn't know the deep significance of sacrifice in Islamic births. Let's explore. In Islam, the birth of a baby is celebrated with a tradition called Aqiqah. This involves sacrificing an animal, usually a sheep or goat, to thank Allah for the newborn. The meat is then shared with family, friends, and those in need. It's a beautiful way to express gratitude and foster community ties. Now you know. Volume 7, Book 66, number 376. Narrated by Abu Musa. A son was born to me, and I took him to the Prophet, who named him Ibrahim, did tonic for him with a date, invoked Allah to bless him, and returned him to me. The narrator added, that was Abu Musa's eldest son. Volume 7, Book 66, number 377. Narrated by Aisha. A boy was brought to the Prophet to do tonic for him, but the boy urinated on him, whereupon the Prophet had water poured on the place of urine. Volume 7, Book 66, number 378. Narrated by Asma bint Abu Bakr. I conceived Abdullah bin Azubair at Mecca and went out of Mecca while I was about to give birth. I came to Medina and encamped at Quba and gave birth at Quba. Then I brought the child to Allah's apostle and placed it on his lap. He asked for a date, chewed it, and put his saliva in the mouth of the child. So the first thing to enter its stomach was the saliva of Allah's apostle. Then he did its tonic with a date and invoked Allah to bless him. It was the first child born in the Islamic era. Therefore they, Muslims, were very happy with its birth, for it had been said to them that the Jews had bewitched them, and so they would not produce any offspring. Volume 7, Book 66, number 379, narrated by Anas bin Malik. Abu Talha had a child who was sick. Once, while Abu Talha was out, the child died. When Abu Talha returned home, he asked, "How does my son fare?" Salaim, his wife, replied, "He is quieter than he has ever been." Then she brought supper for him, and he took his supper and slept with her. When he had finished, she said to him, "Bury the child, as he's dead." Next morning, Abu Talha came to Allah's apostle and told him about that. The Prophet said to him, "Did you sleep with your wife last night?" Abu Talha said, "Yes." The Prophet said, "O Allah, bestow your blessing on them as regards that night of theirs." Sulaim gave birth to a boy. Abu Talha told me to take care of the child till it was taken to the Prophet. Then Abu Talha took the child to the Prophet, and Sulaim sent some dates along with the child. The Prophet took the child on his lap and asked if there was something with him. The people replied, "Yes, a few dates." The Prophet took a date, chewed it, took some of it out of his mouth, put it into the child's mouth, and did tonic for him with that, and named him Abdullah. Volume 7, Book 66, number 379, narrated by Anas as above. Volume 7, Book 66, number 300.